Gadsden?
Me.
Syracuse.
All right. Welcome back to Gridiron Banter. As always, I am Gavin Laskowski. This is Josh Conroe, along with Mike Battisti, and
Hello.
returning for the first time in over a year,
Oh my.
D. Connolly Atkinson.
Yo.
All right. Big Week 7 of NFL football this past week. We'll get right into it. We talk about the Thursday game?
Yeah, we did.
Okay,
No,
so
I don't think we did.
No, wasn't it?
The Bengals and
Bengals.
Oh no, did we have it last week?
No.
No, we didn't.
No, yeah, because
All
we
right.
couldn't make it.
The Unction. The Unk Bowl. Aaron Rodgers versus Joe Flacco.
Who's
It was-
elite?
Absolute shootout of a game.
It was fire. It was a fire game. I'm not gonna lie. It looked kind of boring at the start. Like it was like 10-3 or something like that. I forget what the exact score was, but it was kind of boring at the start. But that ending of the game was fire, dude. It was crazy shootout.
I would not have guessed that Aaron Rodgers still had it, but apparently.
I mean,
he's
he
pretty
had
good.
that throw at the end of the game for the Hail Mary. It got there.
It did, yeah.
Like that was a
Yeah.
good 60 yards down the field.
Like a Jalen Hurts piss ball.
Catching strays.
Back on that.
Back on the Jalen Hurts hate train.
Well, Joe Flacco learned something that Jake Browning couldn't. If you just throw the ball to Jamar Chase, good things happen. It's a
47 attempts.
it's a hard thing to learn apparently, but
Well, the thing is like at that final drive that the Bengals took the lead on, like the Steelers just left Jamar Chase wide open. Like the guy's got 14 targets, and you're just gonna continue to leave him open.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
So, like, outlook from here, Pittsburgh will probably be fine and still just be in the running for
Mhm.
the playoffs. But for the Bengals, this was huge. This is season changing. It puts them back in the race.
Joe
They just need to keep their
Flacco.
foot on the gas and keep winning. Because the 3-4 halfway it's all right, but can easily bounce out.
Yeah.
The morning.
Don't talk about that game.
Next up, we got
Don't talk about that game.
the
The
London Jaguars
the London
versus
Cows.
the Rams. I was considering waking up at 9:30 because I thought it was gonna be a good game. I was like, Jags are good.
They just pooped their pants on live television. That's all they
Yeah.
did. They stink.
Matt Stafford had 5 touchdowns, only throwing under 200 yards though, which is crazy.
I got to start screaming at Trevor again, calling him names and
Trevor
shit.
threw under 50%, so he had a rough game.
CJ Stroud didn't throw.
Josh,
better
can you
than
like
that.
fidget with the cord at the end of your
48
mic
attempts
to like
is
see if it's
crazy.
pushed in all the way?
I
Not, like on
actually-
the actual mic.
Oh, do you hear the funny noise?
I'm gonna
too?
check CJ Stroud's percentage
It looks like it is.
comparatively.
You, Mike, take over.
23 for 49. Is that better?
What
What
was
was
it?
What was it? Was
Trevor
23
Lawrence-
for 49.
23 for 49.
Yeah.
Oh, they're pretty. Like that's like exactly.
They're
that's
even.
Yeah.
They're even. They both stink
Okay.
equally.
All right, but Jaguars just not what you want to see at all from a playoff contending team because
I hear it anymore.
they need to put up more fight. Like against after Seahawks and this, those are like 2 pretty solid playoff teams. I feel like.
And you beat the 49ers, who beat both of these teams.
Yeah, so
But
like I'm not even saying they have to win these because they have they don't have to work. Jaguars have an easy enough schedule. They should just be able to coast in.
next, I think they're playing the Texans again this week.
Yeah, so they should just be able to coast in, but really they need to make these games
No,
a
they have
little
a bye
closer.
week this week. I lied.
Travis Hunter's looking better and better every week, though.
They're not playing this week. They're bye.
Oh yeah.
And then that's really for my take on Jaguars. What do you got on Jaguars?
Yeah, no, this was kind of an atrocious show they put on. They're a lot better than that. Especially, I think we should have at least gotten a few takeaways on defense.
D is so good.
Our defense is awesome. We just signed the guy from the Browns. I forget his name.
Whose mic is tweaking? Oh my goodness.
But yeah, no, it was a tragic day for the London Cows.
Yep. And Rams are 5-2 now, which is pretty strong.
I mean, I didn't watch any of this game, but Stafford didn't even throw for 200 yards. He just happened to have like 3 one-yard touchdown passes.
Yeah. You got anything on this game, Josh? Before we move on.
The London Cows got 1-1 in
Flip
London.
your mic towards you.
The London Cows are 1-1 in London. not representing the big home team, but they're
No.
doing better than the Rangers, who haven't won a home game in almost a year.
All right, yeah, that's awesome, dude. Wow.
The only reason it's almost a year is because hockey season ended a bit ago, and they haven't won this season, and they
Yeah.
haven't won. It was like 3 games
Still
back in the
bad.
other season.
I'm a Florida Panthers fan, so I don't feel the pain.
Are you a bandwagon?
I kind of.
You don't suffer on the Rangers like I did.
Okay, to be fair, in basketball I'm a Jazz fan, and in football I'm a Jaguars fan.
Are you
How
actually
does-
committing to that?
So yes,
does-
I'm committing to that.
How does one come to these conclusions?
So you can't call me a complete bandwagon.
Next up, we got kind of a boring game. Chicago and New Orleans. Everyone was praising Spencer Rattler for the past few weeks and like, oh, maybe he's not the worst QB of all time.
Holy stick, dude.
And he threw 3 interceptions and lost a fumble, so committed 4 turnovers on his own. It's not going to win you football games. Caleb Williams didn't have to do really much because of this.
No, it was mainly just the DeAndre Swift game.
DeAndre Swift had a
Even
huge
Kyle
game.
Monangai.
Yeah, the rushing attack was just really strong. That
I love
game.
you, DeAndre Swift. I love you.
I think that's 4 straight wins for Chicago, though. Pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
And
Play Baltimore this week too.
they're on a hot streak. Lamar looking to be back, but if they can string another 5 straight, then they'll be looking pretty good for the playoffs.
Mm.
But Baltimore should be hungry this week. New Orleans
Well-
is just, I don't even know what their game plan.
What was
Outside of Kamara, or not Kamara, Olave, there wasn't really much going.
what was the game Baltimore lost when Lamar got injured? Who was that against? It was KC.
Yeah.
They didn't look good with Lamar in that game, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, but like, it's night and day with Cooper. Cooper Rush has scored 3 points since.
Well, yeah.
Dallas
no, I'm
legend.
not saying they're not going to be a
Dallas
better
legend.
team with
Representing
with
by
Lamar.
doing
Like,
horrible.
They
were like-
are, but
That game, like, going to it, I know we're on Ravens real quick, but he still like had an okay game. Like he had 150 yards at half, a touchdown. The main thing he threw an interception, but Aaron Rodgers.
Live roster
What
transaction.
a bum. He's like, give me Jackson Dart. I was like, okay, give me something of value. He's like, no, that's too much. He's dropped like you don't even need him. It's like, yeah, I do in case Lamar's hurt.
Dude, I would tell you that'd be a perfect transition into like the Ravens game, but they didn't play last week.
Yeah. All right. Next up though, we have.
Speaking of Dylan,
Miami Dolphins.
I sent him the
and
link. I don't know if he's
Cleveland.
here.
he was in the
Um,
chat.
We'll start with Cleveland. I feel like they should be winning games with Dylan Gabriel at QB.
What was
but-
what was
feel
the
like
tweet I sent to
in order
Gavin?
to say they shouldn't be winning games, we got to talk about the other side of the ball,
I
the
was-
Miami
yeah.
Dolphins.
Oh, I'll get you. I'm gonna trash them.
It was the tweet said that the Cleveland fans are generationally lucky because they've lucked into Nick Chubb and now Quinshon Judkins. Nothing else makes them unlucky.
Judkins looks so nasty.
Don't draft him.
But yeah, no, I think the Miami Dolphins are the only team that will give the Jets a run for their money on being the worst team in the NFL.
I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
I still think Cleveland made the stupidest decision in trading Joe Flacco. Like, even if you're not starting, why would you trade him to a rival and turn them into a competitor? It makes
the-
no
the
sense.
Browns
As a
for
Joe Flacco
pocket
lover, I love
For
this.
pocket change, it makes no sense. And now
Well-
you're starting Dylan Gabriel. I think it's time for Shadur. I'm not like a Shadur.
Dude, they
beat writer,
hate
but-
him for some reason.
Yeah, no, and Dylan Gabriel.
They're never gonna
is-
start him.
He's too small, and he's just like a little baby out there. And I think he hasn't
Lil
really
baby.
he hasn't proved himself. So I don't see where you're at this season. Why not just throw Shadur in for a game and see how he is?
I just don't think they feel confident in what he can do.
How can you feel more confident in Dylan Gabriel?
I feel
What do you
like
think they do when Watson comes back? Do you think they start him?
absolutely not.
Then
they're
what?
they don't want that man to touch the ball any more than he already has.
Dude, I would throw in Deshaun Watson if I was the.
Dylan said he
Browns
offered
coach,
you
just
skill
so-
players,
just so you
and your
guys know.
complaint about me wanting their
Skill
third.
players is Woody Marks. I don't want Woody Marks.
And your complaint about me wanting your third QB.
So clearly we
Well,
have
I'm
a
probably gonna use him. This
terrorist. in
Dude,
our
I still
comment
can't
section
comment
that
in the
said,
live
"Oh,
chat. I'm banned.
Don't support the terrorists.
We have the worst person ever in our comment section.
Open up the
Sorry
live,
about this
Gavin.
to anybody who's watching at the moment.
Going to the Dolphins.
I think Dylan's the only one watching.
The Dolphins.
Sorry to the one person.
No,
who's
there's three
watching for having
viewers.
to put
I'm
up
one
with
of
that.
them.
I'm the other one.
The Dolphins are looking absolutely abysmal this week.
Who do they play?
Well, no, I mean like
Oh.
the against Cleveland.
Wait, we have technology.
They have to blow up everything. Tua had 3 interceptions. He's done. He's
The
like,
Dolphins play the Falcons.
I'm not saying his like NFL career's over, but Tua on the Dolphins has to end. I don't know if they're gonna trade Jalen Waddle, but that poor guy.
It doesn't
not
seem
getting
like they
used.
are.
I
Dude,
don't
I feel like-
understand
I feel
why
like-
you would trade him.
I feel like Tua's gonna turn into the new Gardner Minshew and just be like a backup for each and every
Yeah.
like good team at the time.
Cause he's not a bad backup. I would not hate Tua as like a backup QB or even like a starter on some teams. But he just
like-
needs a new life.
I think the Eagles should sign him to a backup, just to like reiterate like the Jalen
Well, he's better
Hurts
than
is better
Jalen
than-
Hurts,
yeah.
so
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I don't know how McDaniels has his job still.
Yeah.
It's probably this.
Dude, who won the Dylan pool and who's getting fired first? Because it was the Tennessee's head coach.
Oh, I
I,
forgot about that.
I don't think any of us had him getting fired
Yeah.
first. My
Rev-
pick was the Colts head coach.
Yeah,
So
My
I
pitch
think
was
that's
Mike
mine too. I was
McDaniels.
just such a hater of Daniel Jones, but I was dead wrong.
Daniel Jones, Indiana Jones is awesome.
But is Tua even going to start next week? Yeah.
I mean,
Quinn Ewers went in, threw for 5 out of 8 passes, and threw half of Tua's yards.
That's so bad, dude.
Well,
Oh
I was talking with Finn the other day, and he was like watching something on his phone. It was some guy like breaking down the film of Tua, and he's like, "Look at this. Tua almost accidentally passed it to his receiver, but thankfully he passed it to the Brown. This is a good play from Tua, just like absolutely destroying him."
That's really it. Dolphins are a disaster.
Dude.
Cleveland is much better. Next up, we got Vegas versus the Chiefs.
Shout out Geno Smith for 67 yards.
Yeah. Another just terrible QB that is holding back a decent
Dude, Kenny
offense.
Pickett's on that team too.
Yeah.
Dude,
Poor Gene T is just stuck in hell and can't do it. We saw the spark of life that one Chicago game.
Shout out.
that one game that Gavin played me where he dropped almost 40 points, yeah.
Shout out John Atkinson. The Raiders are actually his favorite team.
Okay.
Just so to,
Oh, they're really
I
bad.
forgot your whole
Yeah, they're
family just has a
terrible.
different team.
yeah.
Raiders are just terrible, and they probably should have took. I don't believe in taking running backs
Who should
that
they
high.
take?
Well, you can only take a
I
running
don't-
back that high.
who should-
Look
who
how
should they
Dallas
take?
did it, how they actually built
They have
around
a lot
Zeke
of
and they had a
needs.
good O-line. There's a difference
But-
when you build around said
Yeah,
running back.
I agree with that take, but maybe like an O lineman, maybe
They should have taken Armand
Probably
Membu,
a
who the
Q-
Jets took.
Yeah, maybe even QB like Jackson Dart.
Yeah, that's who I thought you were gonna
Jackson
say.
Dart was a
Yeah.
projected
I'd say more
second
lineman,
rounder.
though. Lineman is definitely a need for
Just
them.
waiting for the Jackson Dart reference there.
Well.
Yeah.
It's just taking Giants did the same thing. It's just I don't believe in taking running backs that high unless you have a perfect situation for them to fall in, like Gibbs or Bijan. Like Gibbs was 14 or 12 or like something. Bijan was 7, but if they're set up for it, yeah. But if you have 10 other needs, then the running back is just a waste for the running back and your team.
Don't call me crazy, but what if the Raiders trade for Kyler Murray? The Cardinals finally move off from him,
Really
and the
interesting.
Raiders get him.
So we go from bad shit mid from Geno Smith to even more shit mid to
Yeah.
Kyler
Now you go to
Murray.
slightly better shit, man.
Yeah.
We'll get to the Cardinals, but KC is looking in pretty prime.
They're
form.
looking back.
Yeah, which sucks.
Wrap it up,
but
guys.
All right.
Mahomes is having an MVP season and will probably win it.
They're 4-3 right now.
Yeah, they've been winning a lot. Rashee Rice's first game back, he only had 42 yards, but he got 10 targets and 2 touchdowns, so everyone's excited.
Dude, I lost in
See him back.
fantasy because Hollywood Brown's only catch went for a 14-yard touchdown. And I lost because of that.
He had 2 catches, Unk.
No, yeah, I thought he had 1 catch.
He had 2.
Too.
Sorry.
Yeah.
2 catches for 14 yards.
Let's hopefully the Chiefs burn out, but as of now, it doesn't look like it.
Onwards.
Next up, Philly in Minnesota. The score looks a lot closer than it was. Philly really dominated this entire game. Jalen Hurts threw over 300 yards and looked like he had a competent Lamar Jackson.
Jalen Hurts haters are in shambles right now, dude. They're in
Just like-
He
shambles.
did have 4 carries for negative 10 yards.
But
So
like, yeah,
Like she's getting
the
his butt
Jalen
touched or
Hurts
something.
fans were trying to like convince everyone, like, wow, look at he's so bad. It's like we watch
Did you
watch
see-
Patrick Mahomes, Lamar, and Josh Allen do this every week.
every
not-
single week.
Did you
Yeah.
see the one on Twitter where it was like Jalen Hurts was rolling to his right and AJ Brown was coming on his way back?
Mhm.
Oh, whatever. And he,
Oh, where
he
did you
threw
find
he hit
that
him for like a
emoji?
10-yard pass, and Eagles fans were like, "I was dreaming about this throw last night."
Ugh.
Like, Brett, it was not that
can't
impressive of a
comment.
throw.
But they did look pretty competent in the passing game. Devonta Smith had 183 yards. AJ Brown had 121. Only receivers to have a catch.
Is
which
that-
funny? But
Is that AJ Brown's like first good week, or did he have a week?
No, he had a
he
good.
had a 22, but his best week of the season on me, of course. But
You lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Gavin.
Gavin Hode,
Yeah,
man.
Gavin Hode. Yeah.
Minnesota really probably just wants JJ back. Carson Wentz. is just-
Well, in the game yesterday, you could like clearly see Carson Wentz was in like a ton of pain, and I'm surprised he played the whole game.
Really?
Because at the end, like, I don't know if he threw a pick or they just turned the ball over or what.
He fumbled to end
Okay.
the game.
He like was like visibly crying, like he
Really?
was holding his arm. Like do you
Oh,
remember
okay.
like in 2021 when Baker Mayfield had like that thing on his
Yeah.
arm? He had like the same thing,
Oh.
and then the Vikings O line just couldn't block, so he was just getting pummeled the entire
Yeah.
game.
Poor guy.
Yeah, Minnesota is still a strong contending team. They just really probably need JJ back. JJ looked not bad.
I don't
for-
even think they are
Did
with
he even
JJ.
play 2 games, or did he just play that opener and that was like it?
No, he played 2 games. I
He
think
played the opener, looked terrible in it until the fourth quarter.
And no, he
Dude,
played.
he looked elite in the fourth
And
quarter.
it was
though.
he played like 2 good quarters of football, then he got
Yeah.
injured.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, that's the Vikings. Next up, Carolina and Jets. Just such a
Game of the
worst-
week.
Yeah.
Game of
yeah,
the
The
week.
greatest game of all time, I think.
Justin
Like-
Fields got benched in this
like,
game.
Jets literally had like, what am I gonna say? So Jets had the whole game to win this game. The score did not change, and were down by like a touchdown the entire game. And Justin Fields got benched, and Tyrod Taylor came in not doing really much more.
Shout out to
Did
the
Bryce Young
Carolina
get injured in
Panthers.
this
They're
game?
4 and-
Yes.
They're 4-3 right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Carolina Panthers.
I like seeing them be good. I like.
Good.
Same
bad.
record as the
4-3 's
Chiefs,
not
by the
bad,
way.
yeah.
Same exact
It's
record
cool
as
seeing
the
them win. It
Chiefs.
just sucks Bryce Young is hurt because Andy Dalton probably would not.
The Red Rocket, Dallas
Yeah,
legend.
we said that last year, and
Yeah.
he won them games.
Yeah, it's true.
So we'll have to see. But Carolina maybe could make the playoffs if they can win this division.
Yeah.
No, Bucks are in their division. Never mind.
No.
Probably won't make the playoffs, but they're not out of it, which is cool. And it's nice to see them on their feet after being like one of the worst teams year after year. And then Jets are just a sorry.
The
I think you're
worst
giving
team.
Carolina a little too much credit.
Yeah,
I like them.
I'm
The
not that
worst
high on
team.
Carolina personally.
But like they beat the Cowboys, and I think that's a pretty good accomplishment because Cowboys are a pretty.
The
pretty
Panthers beat the
damn-
Cowboys.
Yeah,
didn't
they
they?
did.
Yeah.
It was like a 33 to
really
like
good
30
game.
game. Yeah.
It was by a field goal.
And outscoring the Cowboys.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's one of Rico Dowd's like 200. He had a revenge game.
Outscoring the Cowboys is not hard. We have the worst defense in the
Yeah,
modern
but
history.
The Cowboys have had a damn good offense, so that's what
Who would
I give
win?
them the credit.
Jacksonville Jaguars or the Cowboys right now?
Dude, we made Bryce
Cowboys.
Young look like a
I don't
franchise
know.
quarterback.
I don't think you guys could keep up scoring with the Cowboys. That's what I think. I don't think the defense will slow them down enough. It'll slow them down a little bit, but all right. Next up, we got Drake May Lovers versus Tennessee.
Did anybody really expect anything different out of this
No,
game?
Drake May is
Nope.
just having an awesome year.
Cam Ward's slowly looking better and better at least.
Yeah, it's just I'm not gonna judge him this year. Like, yeah, he hasn't looked amazing, but the team is just so bad that I can't put an opinion on him.
Shout out Terrell Jennings for getting more carries than Travion Henderson.
The Travion Henderson experiment is over.
That's
Sorry, Dylan
insane.
Ford.
They
Ramondre
He
season.
did something wrong or something. They hate his
Dude,
ass.
he had to have brung
He's
like a
literally
ping pong
dropped
table
bullets,
in.
crazy. But Ramondre had a solid game after averaging 1.38 yards per carry last week. So
I need him to pop off again.
we'll see.
Are you starting him?
I have nobody else. My entire bench is either injured or on bye.
He plays Cleveland, so he might get 3 points.
Fuck. My other option is David Njoku, who's also starting.
New England could possibly take this division if the Bills don't get their shit together.
Well, the Bills play Carolina this week, so
Yeah, Bryce Young, West Carolina, so this should be a slam dunk. But I'm really liking Drake.
I didn't
May.
like. Talking like Bryce Young adds very much to that team.
He's good. No, I give him. He's been not like the greatest, but I'd say he's top
He's
6.
better.
He had that legacy week last year.
Better than he has
Yes.
been, but he's not.
He's
good.
not great. Yeah, not first round, like
First
potential,
overall.
Yeah. that's
Guess
fine.
where did he come from?
Bama.
Oh.
Roll Tide.
The Tide.
You know who else came from Alabama?
Jalen
Tua.
Hurts.
Yeah. Ooh.
Mac Jones.
All right.
Ooh. Yeah.
Jalen Hurts partially.
Next up,
A
He
little
he
bit.
actually got benched for Tua in the national championship game.
Dude,
next
that's
up,
fire.
next up, I watched this whole game. We got Giants in Denver.
Yes. Yeah.
A
Woo.
very hyped up week going into it. Giants were looking at it to like a season turnaround game possibly.
Successful hate watcher, the Giants. By the way.
Yeah.
If anyone out there was hate watching the Giants, then you were successful that week.
Me.
Jackson Dart. So we'll start. Giants really just tore up the top defense in the league for the first 3 quarters, and we're looking pretty good. Jackson Dart threw 283, 3 touchdowns, interception with a rushing touchdown. So he had a pretty good game, even though he threw under 50%. But there's a lot of tipped balls between Bo Nix and Jackson Dart. It was just the defense.
Bo Nix
were
threw the
looking
ball 50
strong
times.
until the fourth
They were
quarter.
down 20 points. What are they supposed to do?
Yeah.
That's also with 14 J.K. Dobbins carries.
33 points in the fourth quarter.
So, yeah, Giants just had an absolute collapse. The Jackson Dart interception did not help, but really, we basically had this game close multiple times, but our kicker missed 2 crucial kicks, and we also missed a 2-point conversion, and any of those points would have changed the outcome of the game. Which just sucks. And it's especially bad for Giants because this is like the 3rd game we've lost because of kickers, and it's such a stupid
We signed him
issue.
back to the practice squad.
It's ridiculous. He
Like,
should never
why?
sniff
He's
this organization
not
again.
good.
It's such a dumb ways to lose. Like last year, we lost the game to the Commanders they only kicked field goals. It was the stupidest game ever.
I remember that.
You
That's
guys are
week
the
1.
greatest team of all time, I think.
Yeah.
It's just now it sucks because the season's probably over after this game. And
What are you guys?
2 and 5.
Oh yeah.
So
I
they-
suppose. I mean, anything's possible.
Like I haven't lost complete confidence because Jackson Dart.
Can you beat the Eagles this week at least before you
Yeah.
collapse?
That'd be awesome. Jackson Dart and Cam Scatterbo are still pretty fun. We're really lacking in the wide receiver game right now. Wandale's doing his best as the 1, but
Wando works so much better as a 2 though.
yeah, we're really missing out. I wish we could come on top in one of these close games. Like the Dallas game was so good for both teams, and it's just
I was
so upset.
I was watching a live stream and
That was Russ.
they were talking about how Wandale is kind of like this year's Jacoby in
Mhm.
fantasy, like Jacoby Myers. Like you don't feel like great about starting him, but the floor is so
yeah.
high that you're
Dude,
like,
I felt great about starting Jacoby last year.
well, yeah, last year, like
Yeah, Wandale's been pretty solid.
Did you guys see
Wando was the only Giants receiver
Sean
to record a
Payton,
catch,
Russell
by the
Wilson,
way.
Oh,
beef
yeah.
on Twitter?
Russell Wilson just throwing shade on Twitter. Like
Yeah.
what?
Like,
Future
out of
been
nowhere,
dissing him
this
for
is-
years. He's
Yeah.
been dissing him, and he responds to Sean Payton. That is true hate.
Yeah, those two do not like each other. I know.
But I don't know. Dable's time is probably coming, right, Gavin? Within
Probably.
lost the Eagles, maybe.
Dude, he's
might
gonna
be
make
good.
such a Dallas defensive coordinator.
He's an offensive
Yeah,
guy.
he's not a defensive guy.
On the Broncos
He's
side,
gonna make such a
bring him
good
to
Eagles
Jacksonville.
offensive
as long
coordinator.
as Bo Nix can be competent, they're, I'd argue, a Super
Only
Bowl
competent
contender.
in the fourth quarter.
Their defense is
I don't
so
know.
damn
I
good,
feel like
but
every time I watch a Broncos game, he just looks so bad.
yeah,
Like, his
terrible.
stats are good, and he's been good like late in games, but
The first 3 quarters, he looked terrible. Aiden
This
was
one, that's
crashing.
the good one. That's the good quarter. The fourth one. Yeah.
But like Aiden was crashing it. Like, I want me to go read some of his text messages. They're making me laugh.
Is this when you were texting him about like
Yeah, we were going back and forth.
Giants?
The whole game.
Giants.
He was messing.
What did he say at the end of the game? Huh?
So, well, it started before the game. He was like, "Get ready," and then he sent me this, and I was like, 2 hours before bell to at here.
Oh,
We were
Squid
sending, like, the
Games.
Squid Games.
I didn't say anything to Aiden all week. And then we were going in the fourth quarter. Like, it was after, I think, the Theo Johnson touchdown. I'm like, how about them Denver Broncos, buddy? And then they proceeded to come back. I'm like, this is why I don't talk shit.
Is it the Nomeo and Juliet?
It's Cam Scattaboo.
But we were just going back and forth.
What did he
And
say after the
then,
game ended?
He was at work
Yeah.
doing nothing. Then he
No,
joins
he's
the
probably
Discord.
sitting in a closet, just like watching the game on his phone. That's
So,
what he normally
That's-
we
does.
started
that's a
kicking
real
their ass, and I
worker.
was like, "Damn, Dart is Bo Nick's father, I guess." And then he's like, "Yeah, I know. I want to kill Bo Nix, like right there. He's dead. We can't fucking catch a ball. This ball has been lubed. I swear. No other reason. We could have scored twice. I
How do
hate
you-
this team.
Why do you do an accent
Bunch of special people." And then I said, I sent him SpongeBob and Patrick chase him with the belt. It was just like playful shit talking, and then
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Game ain't over. Game ain't over.
He
And
also started pulling the Reds versus the Broncos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's just tragic Giants game. It really hurt.
Dude, I like
It
the
hurt my
funny
heart.
guy on Twitter.
Yeah.
Broncos rule, or not on TikTok, and then he's riding a little scooter.
Broncos taste like chicken.
The one props I will give to the Giants is that whole line is looking pretty good, and that's crazy to say. It's been like forever, but Andrew Thomas absolutely bitched Bonito the entire game. Didn't matter, we lost. Okay, next up, Chargers.
Justin
in
Herbert FC was in the
Indianapolis.
toilet, but now it's back.
The first half was kind of rough for Herbert FC, but the second half we brought it back.
Daniel
Well.
Jones MVP continues in Week 7.
After what Baker did on Monday, which we'll get into, Daniel Jones probably should be the front runner, but he won't for betting odds.
It's Mahomo.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the betting odds aren't going to say that, but Daniel Jones could definitely be up there.
Jonathan Taylor is also a sleeper MVP. Definitely offensive player, but possibly even MVP.
It's probably either him or CMC.
Yeah.
My
looking
goat
absolutely
is
great.
back.
Indy is just such a surprise. Great defense, great offense. No one saw it.
And they've had so many cornerback injuries. Like, they're so far down the depth chart, and they still held the Chargers to just 24.
Herbert, and then on Herbert's side, like, excluding last night because he looked pretty good last night. But ever since that Giants game, it's like something turned off and he's been a little off. But
Well, the problem is he's got the C.J. Stroud problem. Is
yeah, the O-line.
everyone in
Joe
his
Alt
whole
got hurt.
Yeah.
What's the other dude's name?
Rashawn Slater has been
Yeah,
out, and then
Slater's
a
hurt.
bunch of the other guys. And then for this Thursday, they got back Joe Alt, and magically he has
They're
time to throw
better,
the ball. Crazy how that works.
But he threw for 420 yards that game. Just crazy. 2 interceptions, 3 touchdowns. It's like, all right, but Herbert's the man.
Yeah.
They're 4-3, which they were 3-0 when we had them as like Super Bowl contenders a few weeks ago.
It's
but
still
I
possible. It's still
A
possible.
healthy Chargers, I still have there. I think they're a great team. Anything else to add about Chargers or Colts too? But Colts.
Oronde Gadsden.
Yeah, I was gonna
Who
say the
called
rise
it?
of that.
Who called Oronde Gadsden? Me.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like them just because being a Cuse alum is pretty cool. Just right.
Are you a Cuse alum?
No, well, that's
You
like-
graduate
No,
from
him being accused alone. No.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's
No,
cool.
yeah, no.
Local.
No.
Shout out upstate New York, but
Lad McConkey's back too.
yeah, Keenan Allen. I don't start him and he gets like 30 points. I start him and he gets 8 every time. It's driving me insane. He's a wide receiver 6, so I have to keep starting it. It's just I can't take it. Yeah. Next up we got Green Bay in Arizona.
Dude, I wish Green Bay
Yeah,
lost this game.
Me too. They're looking.
I think we wanted the
this
same
game-
thing, but for different reasons.
What was your reason for
Because
Green
Finn picked
Oh,
Green Bay to win in the
no, I just-
Survivor pool.
Bay? I just don't-
There's 3 different reasons between us, because I need Green Bay to lose so we get a better draft pick.
Yeah.
hell?
It was way closer than it should have been. Like it was kind of neck and neck the entire game. They
Jacoby
won off
Brissett
a fourth down touchdown. which is
outplayed Jordan
crazy.
Love.
Yeah. But
Jacoby Brissett looks infinitely better than Kyler Murray has all year.
No.
and still, Marvin Harrison Jr. is just absent. I just don't get
Do
it.
you know Micah Parsons is now the DPOY favorite
Really?
after
No,
his
he's an
3-stat game?
You know who isn't absent?
Who?
Trey McBride.
Yeah.
And he's just the Trey McBride is the offense.
Yeah,
It's
he's a
Trey
beast.
McBride down there somewhere.
Yeah.
I should have took him.
I love Trey McBride.
Yeah, Green Bay is leading the NFC right now, being 4-1-1, which is funny. And there's so I don't know if you can pull it up, Gavin, but it's kind of insane how the division looks. There's the Green Bay was 4-1-1, 5-2-2, 5-2-2, 5-2 or 5-2, 5-2, 5-2, 5-2, and so there's 6-5-2 teams, and they're winning 4 wins over them. It's just how stupid ties are. It should just keep going until it ends. I don't get it.
That would have been peak.
Yeah, so they're still contenders. Josh Jacobs has been looking really
Yeah, I was
good.
gonna say he's been on a big touchdown run.
I think he's second in like touchdowns behind JT. Pretty sure.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. CMC was like 9th in receiving yards.
Yeah.
Really?
We're almost to him. So actually, let's just keep plugging. Washington and Dallas. Dallas just
Dudes really thought the Commanders was gonna win this game.
yeah.
I don't know if we've been watching the same Commanders, but they are not good anymore.
I'm way more on the Dallas train than I'm on the Washington.
Plus, Jane Daniels got hurt too in this game, but
Um,
I don't think it really would have
yeah,
affected anything.
No, Jaden Daniels, he's like yes, he's hurt, but he also hasn't looked the greatest. Not like last year.
That's your goat going forward?
He's hitting a little bit of a slump, which Dylan said was impossible, but we're seeing it. But he's hurt, which sucks because he's fun to watch. But
Shout out Terry for sitting out all off season, getting a contract, playing 2 games, being ass, and then being injured for 4 weeks.
yeah. CeeDee Lamb is back. Thank God. Huge, like what do you have? 72-yard touchdown, Josh? Something crazy like that.
77.
So yeah. Do you have anything to say about your Cowboys?
About my Cowboys,
Yeah.
I can talk a little bit.
Defense
So
looked pretty good,
So
too.
I can explain the defense. Matt Eberflus has been bullied into running man. He's been yelled at enough that he's switched off of zone for. We used to run only zone defense, and now it's like a 50-50 split. And in case you can't tell, the
Looks like-
players who are meant to be running man defense and who are trained on man and who are drafted to do man tend to do better on man defense. I don't know if that's a hot take or not, but then you get to the George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb are just so good that it makes Javonte Williams better because
Yeah.
people are so scared of them that Javonte's able to run the ball.
It's just this whole offense.
And then you have Ferguson, my sweet summer's child, Jake Ferguson.
This offense is unbelievable. Dak is having an insane year. But where's he an MVP? He's probably
The only
Yeah,
way that
probably.
I see Dak
Still
winning an
good.
MVP is if they win 10 games and make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Just like how Joe Burrow last year was the best quarterback, but they didn't make the playoffs, so
But like
He didn't get MVP.
Josh
it was
Allen
kind
won
of
an
a big year for
MVP.
Dak after like he had a huge season in 2023, injured last season, and like depending on this season, like his time with the if he had a bad
Well-
season, his time could be wrapping up. It does not look.
I also think
He just
MVP
signed like a huge extension
He
last
did.
last
I'm talking out
offseason.
my ass. But like okay, in a fan's eyes, like
he just clearly does not know Dak Prescott like I
yeah,
do.
I thought he'd have a great year because I just thought trading for George Pickens, you guys didn't give up that much.
The
It was-
3rd round pick.
Yeah.
Well, you also got to re-sign Pickens too.
Yeah, he's
And if
expensive.
in the rare case that in the not so rare case that Jerry doesn't pay him because he's cheap,
Yeah.
we get a 3rd
Better
round
keep
pick as
Javonte.
compensation.
Better keep Javonte too.
Javonte, that one's more
He's
iffy. He should stay.
he's been good.
I don't see why he wouldn't.
But-
The only thing they're really missing right now is a pass rusher, which
To me, Cowboys should
I
not be a
wonder-
3-3 team.
I wonder
think
what that
they're
means.
Much better. And-
3-3-1.
Yeah.
You don't understand how bad our defense really
Yeah.
is.
Oh, I do. I watched Russell Wilson throw for 400 yards on them.
We made Bryce Young look like a franchise quarterback.
Yeah. But I hope they can steal the division.
You resurrected Russ's
The
career for one
Eagles.
game.
Dude. Who do
gotta
you guys
keep-
play the Eagles? Can you beat them?
Yeah, I'll try to do it for you. I hope he can keep
The
this-
only real problem is the Cowboys' easy schedule's over now.
Yeah. it's
We're
a bit
actually
hard
facing
now.
hard teams.
Yeah.
So
I really hope that we can keep our streak alive.
Of what?
Having a different winner every year in the
Oh,
East.
it doesn't look like it's going to be Washington
Yeah.
or New York.
So it has to be you guys.
Great.
So Ball's in your court.
Great.
Now we can talk about the man, the legend. We got
Mac Jones?
Atlanta. Yeah. Atlanta and San Fran.
Mac Jones is the greatest quarterback of all time, I think.
He had a
Out of-
rough game.
out of
That looked
Alabama.
terrible, though.
This just proves that they should have just drafted him instead of Trey Lance like they were going to. I think they interviewed Kyle Shanahan about it, and he was like, we just had too much time to think about it.
Mhm.
Like, they just overthought it.
Yeah.
Because they watched Trey Lance look good in North Dakota, and then you're like, oh, we got to get this guy.
Yeah.
Because he
Trey
had the
Lance,
rushing
Chargers
upside.
legend.
True.
It's
Cowboys
just-
legend.
Cowboys
It's funny
legend.
how like talent translates to the NFL. Because yes, like
Well, because Matt Jones is far more of a scheme fit than Trey Lance ever
Yeah.
was. He's a pocket passer compared to Trey Lance, who actually moved.
but it's just it's how it works. Is like you got your scouts and like everyone has their expectations and they like usually hit it, but sometimes like you could be dead wrong and waste it. What did he waste on Trey Lance?
They traded. So the Trey Lance effect is like they had to trade up with the Jets, maybe.
No, it was Miami.
It was Miami who traded back with Philly, who traded back with Dallas,
Mm.
and Dallas got Micah Parsons. Philly got, I think, AJ Brown from trading it to the Titans. Is that or was it Devonta Smith?
They drafted Devonta Smith with that.
They drafted Devonta Smith, and Miami got
ended up trading for Bradley Chubb. They drafted
Bradley Chubb.
Waddle, and there were some other things.
In case you can't tell, only one team didn't make out in the end.
Yeah. But Atlanta is just they confuse me because like they're kind of not bad, but like they're also kind of terrible.
Yeah.
My favorite part is just Michael just missed that
Bijan, I
completely.
think, is the only good player on the team.
Drake London, he's
I love Drake
he
London.
like look at his. He'll go for 13, 5, 10, 25, 31, 8. It's just
So he's like
I've
hit or
learned
miss,
the Drake.
right?
I've since watching the Falcons. I've learned the Drake London experiment. So the deep targets go to Darnell Mooney.
Yep.
The short down targets go to Kyle Pitts, and Drake London gets the ball when there's physically nobody open and he has to throw it. And then Bijan gets whatever Bijan wants.
But I
Daddy
think
won't. What
I
Daddy
think
can.
San Fran I think is out of all those NFC teams I think San Fran's the weakest 5-2 team personally, but
I think on paper, but they're gonna get some people back.
yeah.
Yeah, I lost in fantasy because of
white
that guy.
boy can run.
He's so awesome, dude.
The thing is, he hasn't been very good on the ground. He's just been crazy
game he
good through
was.
the air, and then this is the
Dude,
first
he's
game.
like a top 7 receiver in receiving
I was saying
yards.
that.
You should just put his ass at like tight end or something.
Yeah.
Well, Kittle's back. They don't need him
Give him
anymore.
some
Yeah, that's
QB
true.
reps while you're at it.
I mean, he had a game a couple years ago where he threw a touchdown, rushed for a touchdown,
Yeah,
and,
I
and
remember.
caught
I
a
think I
touchdown.
played him
Yeah.
that week. I'm pretty sure.
Bro.
Because Colin had him.
Yes.
All right, next up, Bucks in Detroit. I kind of expected this, but
I didn't watch any of this game.
Bucks are just so banged up right now, and they just lost Mike Evans.
Mike Evans
Like,
died
Luka's
on the
banged
field
up.
that day.
They're like really hurt. And Detroit is looking healthy and
To
solid.
my friend Mike Evans, I'll see you in Valhalla.
This was the Ninja versus Jinxie game, and Tyler Ninja Fortnite Blevins looks like he won.
I mean, it doesn't look like he won. He did win.
Yeah.
Eminem victory.
Yeah.
Fortnite legend.
I don't think this game changes much. I think both are just gonna be solid teams
Yeah.
come the end of the year, and keep doing your thing, Bucks and Detroit.
I think
Let's go Cheesehead.
I think Baker's still probably up there in the MVP talks, especially if the team is gonna stay well above 500 like they are.
Yeah.
But this is obviously
A setback.
knocks them down
Yeah.
a bit.
And finally,
Thank you,
Last game of
thank
the
you,
week.
Nico Collins, for getting injured halfway
crap.
through the game. and
First of all,
letting
this
me
game was
win
at 10
fantasy.
o'clock.
They gotta stop
So-
doing the double Monday night
Yeah.
games. Like,
Well, no,
We
I
did
just don't.
Saturday.
I just
I'm
don't
like-
understand why they don't do it
You
like
can't do Saturday because
Monday
of
night
college
games,
football has monopoly
one
on
starts
it.
at 8:15,
They
one
start,
starts
like,
at
later in the
8:20,
year.
or like one starts.
yeah,
at
they start like an
7:30, one
hour
starts at
apart.
8:20.
Like,
It's-
what are you
yeah.
supposed to do with that?
No, they used to. I feel like they used to do the Monday nights. Like one started at 7:30, one started at 8:20, and you just kind of had to pick which one you wanted to
Yeah.
watch.
No, they definitely did.
And I kind of like that better. Not starting at
10
8
is
o'clock.
ridiculous.
And next one is 10 o'clock. It's just.
Well, I think this
stupid.
one was in Seattle, so it was probably like 7.
Yeah, but still, dumb.
Us East Coasters would like to
Yeah.
sleep sometimes, you
Yeah.
know?
Dude,
But,
that game was over at 1
Don't-
a.m.
Don't kid. You would still be up till 1 o'clock in the morning regardless.
Seahawks start. Seahawks started this game stronger. Houston's offense is just abysmal right now.
Yeah.
But there was a chance at the end of the game where Houston could take the game because both teams were just turning the ball back and forth.
C.J. Stroud.
Dude, can we,
Trevor
like-
Lawrence, same person.
Can we? I've been saying that. That's another take, but I've been saying that. Can we combine the two Texans teams? Like, give the Cowboys the Texans defense, and just make like a super team.
Yeah, just the two
Exact-
Texas teams.
Yeah,
C.J. Stroud can play running back or something. I don't know.
put him back there.
No,
Yeah.
he said.
What if
says
we
he
have-
doesn't have the athleticism at 23.
Oh,
He
yeah,
doesn't
I
have it
forgot about
anymore.
that.
Yeah.
He's washed.
Dude,
We can run an elite
he's had
flea
some
flicker with
funny
two
moments. What's the
quarterbacks.
one? People really hate the Caleb Williams interaction.
Oh yeah,
And he
over
like low broed him. And
Yeah.
they're like, you'll be good, bro. You just gotta keep going.
He's like
and ever since then, he's looked
atrocious.
awful, and Caleb Williams has looked really good. But it's kind of
Really.
Seahawks still
I don't know about that one.
He's looked
Williams look pretty good.
decent.
Decent,
Depends.
yeah.
It's week to week.
Are we watching the same Caleb Williams ball?
Like he's for
Like,
a soft.
I don't
out
think
of
you
the
can say
sophomores,
he's like.
he's the second
Oh,
best sophomore
compared
this
to
year.
last year, he was terrible last
That's
year.
what I mean. Like
Who's the
he's
best?
taking a big
Who's the
jump.
best sophomore?
Drake May by far. This year.
Bo Nix is better than.
No way.
He's got
No
better
Are you-
stats.
way, bro.
Fourth quarter Bo Nix is better
No.
than all of
Are you
them.
Aiden
Listen,
Kavanaugh?
One of them owns the
Nix is
Giants, and
better
the other
than-
hasn't
than,
played the Giants.
Caleb Williams right now, I would say. I would argue Bo Nix has had a better season
Hell
than Caleb
no.
Williams.
Hell
I'd have to
no.
heavily disagree.
All right, whatever you guys want. I
Drake May Lover,
disagree with
3-3-4.
saying Caleb Williams is
This is
goated right now, but
This is
whatever.
similar to when we're like, Dylan, would you rather have Matt Stafford or Jalen Hurts? Well, I think I'd rather have Jalen Hurts.
Stupid.
Well, that's dumb, but
But
Do we
I know
wanna-
this game, Jackson Smith and Jigba is just tearing up the league right
They
now.
thought he.
Yeah.
I wish he fell to me.
Seahawks are like my sleeper playoff team. I like them a lot. And
Sleeper playoff,
Like-
they're 5-2.
like no, to like make a run, kind of like a Commanders run last year.
Oh.
Like Commanders were supposed to be like probably one and done, but like if they're to scrape up a few and maybe make it to like the second, third round, that's what I mean by that.
The great connection of does
And poor use.
what's his name still have it?
it's just
And now
Sam
Nico
Darnold?
Collins is
Sam
hurt,
Darnold. Can
you
he
guys are
perform in the
basing this Caleb
playoffs?
Williams shit off nothing.
So, no, he's had some good games.
Are you just reading the box score or are you watching the games?
I've watched him. He's made some good plays. He's looked 10 times.
What are you
crazy.
doing over there?
He's looked better than he was last year.
Dude, I found this keyboard.
Yeah, because there's a computer. In
Yeah,
front
but it
of
has the funny stands on it. Do you think I would notice if I just took it?
you. Yes.
What'd you take?
I like yes. If you're saying like full game, I would say
box scores don't.
What are they talking
tell the
about?
story.
I don't know.
Bo Nix versus Caleb Williams.
This one's just easy as day.
I think I'd rather have Bo Nix.
I disagree.
I disagree.
Easier as day,
I
and we're 50-50 split on it.
It's easy to me.
But that's the recap of the week. What are we going into next?
Do we want to do Thursday really quick?
Oh yeah. I was
Yeah,
forgetting about that.
I can pull it up.
I didn't watch this game. I was at the movie, so it's on you guys.
What movie? Was it a good
watching-
one?
What game was it?
Chainsaw Man.
The Chargers Vikings game.
Oh yeah, that game was Chargers actually looked really good in this game.
Dude, I was too busy watching the Rangers lose to the worst team in the league. So, and then I turned this game on. I was like, I forgot about this thing.
Yeah, the Chargers got some offensive line help back, so they actually looked like a competent offense.
Yeah.
And then Carson Wentz just didn't really have any time to do anything behind the O-line, and he was already injured as it was. There was one of the interceptions he threw, or I guess the one he threw, where he like looked like he barely threw it, and it looked like he just floated. It just kept going.
Yeah.
Like I can't even describe it. It was just so random.
It was kind of an atrocious. It wasn't like a good game. Like it was kind of an atrocious meltdown from the Vikings. Like they did not look really good in this game at all. But the Chargers, they took their chance. They looked really good. That's basically all I got about this game.
I think this offense is going back through Lad McConkey and now Oronde Gadsden. Quentin Johnson has 0 targets the entire game. He's just walking around out there.
Yes.
Keenan Allen didn't really do much either.
They got imagine once Hampton comes back, they got weapons for days.
They don't even need Hampton with good old. I'm not pronouncing that.
Kamani
Vidal.
Vidal.
Kamani
Yeah.
Vidal.
Next week's Thursdays is gonna be a banger.
I swear to God, if when Hampton comes back and they just split the backfield 50-50, I'm gonna be so
there's no
mad.
way. Hampton looked too good.
Is Najee Harris coming back eventually?
No, he tore his Achilles.
Oh, he's gone.
Next Thursday, we got Baltimore and Miami.
Are we gonna do? Do we want to do
I don't
pick'ems
even
right
know
now
if
then?
that's going to be an easy win for
No,
Baltimore.
I just wanted to say for,
Baltimore
like,
has
next
not
Thursday.
looked really that
Well,
good
either
this
way, we
season.
have to.
Yeah,
Well,
do
they'll
it.
have Lamar back.
Yeah, but I don't know. I would say Lamar does carry that team, but
So, I have questions for you guys. So we'll start. We saw some terrible QB play last week in Geno Smith, in Justin
That sums it up
Fields,
pretty much.
yeah, pretty much.
and in Tua. So where am I going with this?
I don't know. You're the
I
one who
don't
said
know.
you had a
So-
question.
Or these QBs
No.
terrible or something.
No, it's okay. They're absolutely terrible. Do you think the Raiders should have taken a chance on like a Jackson Dart?
No.
Dude, Jackson Dart was
Jackson Dart.
Jackson
I'm
Dart
not
was
saying,
taken
like-
so much earlier than he was projected, so you
Yeah.
can't really say that.
No, Dart was projected to go like late first round.
Yeah, but they
I
took
don't
him
know,
mid
Giants took
first
him-
round.
Giants took him-
Giants,
no, Giants were
Giants,
early, I
Ra-
thought.
Yeah, but the Giants and the Raiders were never, or
When
the,
did
the Raiders
Giants
were
take
never going to
Jackson
take him that
Dart?
early.
I
Yeah.
thought it was the 12th.
Giants
No.
took him at like 25.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought it was like the 12th.
That's not
They were
mid.
trying
That's
to
late
hop-
first round.
mid late.
They were trying to hop because the team that had interest in them a lot was the Rams, for looking for like a backup to like a project QB behind Matt Stafford, and I know the Giants wanted to hop the Rams. Just to make
Dable
sure-
said he would have taken Dart at 3. That's
Yeah.
how much he liked him.
which is just I love this draft so much. This isn't the Giants talk though. We got some terrible QBs. What changes need to be brought to these teams? Do you think?
Probably a new QB.
Yeah,
You
that-
just
the
said.
only-
Yeah.
I thought this topic would be more interesting, but
Uh,
now I'm like trying to think where to go.
You
with
can
it,
you
but-
can either A, put in your backups, B,
Yeah.
try to trade, C, wait
Okay,
for this
no,
draft
never
class,
mind,
which
I
is
got this
notoriously
one.
a horrible draft class for quarterbacks coming up.
Yeah.
But
It's more what I mean. Like we'll start with Dolphins. Is it time for them to give up on Tua?
It's definitely time to move on.
No, for sure.
it's time for them to just completely
That's what- he's
rebuild.
getting paid top dollar. He's getting like $56 million a year to throw.
He's getting that Trevor Lawrence money.
Yeah.
He's playing like him too.
His experiment is over, which I hope he
I
goes,
feel like that's an insult to Trevor
yeah, that's it.
Lawrence.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I hope he goes somewhere and succeeds because Tua, like, yes, he was elevated by huge weapons, but he almost had a 5,000-yard season, and that's not easy to do.
Well, also the problem with Tua is like he'll play bad every week, and then he'll go into the press conference and be like, "Yeah, my teammates fucking suck. Oh my
Yeah.
god, give me some
Yeah,
help."
And then he'll throw shade at like Cam Newton and shit. And
Yeah.
you're like, dude, what are you
It's like,
doing?
Tua, you threw 3 interceptions with the Browns, bro. What are we?
Yeah.
You lost with the Browns. You put up 6 points on the Browns.
That CTE has done irreparable damage
the
to his
Raiders
career.
trading for Geno is just like, when I saw it, I was just like, why?
Well, I think
I'm
it
a
looks
big
bad in
Geno hater.
hindsight,
Yeah.
but I feel like it wasn't that bad. Like the Seahawks clearly didn't want to have him anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I obviously like we didn't think he'd be this bad, but
Yeah. And then I had more expectations for Justin Fields this season. I was like,
I was off the Justin
I
Fields
was like, he's
train.
not a bad QB. He has some good weapons around him. He could have some fun.
Do you guys remember the podcast? I think it was last year. When like we were talking about like who was our Super Bowl pick and
Oh
stuff.
god,
Yeah.
no. Oh god, no.
And you were saying that the Jets were gonna go to the Super Bowl. And
Hey,
that,
that
Dude,
team
me and
looked
Gavin
a lot
had like
better.
Jets over.
I did have the Eagles though.
Was it
hey, You were
Eagles?
right about that, but you know,
I mean, you guys had Bills.
Jets brings it. So it was like, you know, you were up here and like down here, so it kind of met in the middle.
Well, this year I had Ravens, and I don't remember who the other
My
team.
part is
Dude,
you guys made mad last year
don't.
because you guys put Bills in third place for the division over the Dolphins and the Jets. I was like, come on, bruh. Because Dylan was there, and he's like, I think the Dolphins are going to have a better season than the Bills.
I mean the Dolphins.
no.
Dolphins look good.
My Super Bowl pick never changes
have
every year, and
Josh
every
Allen.
year it looks terrible.
My quarterback picks his nose, so.
But that's when he lost.
He also
that's
he
a
also
lot.
doesn't throw the ball correctly to his receivers.
That's,
So
I mean, I feel like some of that blame also goes on some of the receivers.
Oh, yeah, he drops the ball.
If you watch
oh, he drops the ball.
the game, that
Oh,
shit
I
is-
know.
That shit is atrocious. Both Travis Hunter and Brian Thomas have dropped so many balls too, and it's been an issue.
Yeah.
It's been making me angry.
Is that the final quarterback?
That's the shit QB little segments.
We're not allowed to talk about Bryce Young because he likes him.
No, he's not shit. Bryce
Bryce Young.
He's good.
I don't think that
He's kind of mediocre.
He's not good. He's mediocre, but he's
solid.
I
Solid's the
can't.
word
I don't think he
I don't-
deserves. to
I
be
think there's-
solid.
I'm not
Solid
going
implies that you would rather have him over, I would say, half the league.
I don't think.
I'm comfortable with that. I think.
You would rather have Bryce Young over half the starters in the league?
Let's do this right now. All right.
Bryce Young versus the world right now.
I don't think it's.
Or let's start. I'll name off 15 starters, 16. So let's go. Lamar.
Yeah, obviously.
You would rather have Bryce Young over
No,
Lamar?
bruh.
Okay. Joe Burrow.
Yeah, Joe Burrow.
Let's go with Dak Prescott.
No, like.
You'd rather have Bryce Young
no, I
over
mean,
Dak.
No means like I wouldn't like. I'd rather.
You
say-
said yeah.
You said
You
yeah
said
and no.
yeah twice, and then
Alright.
you said no.
So
Alright,
would
so-
you rather have Dak?
Yes, I'd rather have Dak.
Would you rather have Jackson Dart?
Yes, by 10.
Would you rather have Patrick Mahomes?
Yes.
Baker Mayfield?
Yes.
Matt Stafford?
Yes.
Would you rather have Jordan Love?
Yes.
Dude.
Why did you have to
do
think
not
about
even
that
don't
one? Would you
think
rather
about
have
that
Justin
shit.
Herbert?
Yes.
Who else can we
Josh
get
Allen,
to?
yes.
Josh Allen. That's 10.
More like the hot take ones.
Michael
Uh,
Penix.
Say Trevor Lawrence.
Why did I say it
Trevor
like that?
Trevor
I'd
Lawrence.
rather- I'd
Trevor
rather have
Lawrence.
Bryce Young than Michael Penix.
What about Trevor Lawrence?
Trevor Lawrence? I take over.
Okay. How about let's go with
Michael Penix though. Easily have to take Bryce Young. I don't
Okay.
like Michael Penix that much.
No,
what
they're
about
kinda close for
Brock
me.
Purdy?
Brock Purdy.
Dude.
I'm taking Brock Purdy
Yeah.
over Bryce Young.
But he's a system QB.
Okay. And
It don't matter. It don't matter.
This is on the team, so Bryce Young would be on the Niners now. Would you rather have Brock Purdy or Bryce Young?
Bryce Young on the Niners?
Yes.
Bryce Young.
Oh my God.
Nope.
Drake May.
Oh. Drake May.
Okay. How about Jalen Hurts?
Bryce Young.
Dude.
Okay, I get the hate is funny and all, but we gotta be
No,
serious.
Jalen Hurts.
How about Daniel Jones?
Bryce Young?
Okay. Aaron Rodgers?
Bryce Young.
Cut the stream.
Jaden
Cut the
Daniels.
stream.
Jane Daniels.
You'd rather have Jaden Daniels.
So we're gonna watch Aaron Rodgers and Daniel Jones right now, and you'd still take still take Bryce
We
Young.
should
over?
watch. We should just watch film together.
Yeah,
It's
we
like
should.
a full stream.
This is who you want. This is the guy. Yes, yeah. Look,
No.
yeah.
No.
What about Sam Darnold?
Bryce Young.
Oh my God.
He's rage baiting.
Get out of the
CJ
room.
Stroud?
He's clip farming for the TikToks he's never gonna make.
CJ Stroud.
Bryce Young.
This confirms that Trevor Lawrence is a better quarterback than than CJ
Right
Stroud.
now, yes, but I believe in CJ sometimes.
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 What
Stop.
what
Stop
about
believing
Caleb
it.
Williams?
Caleb.
Kyler Murray.
How would you
Bryce Young.
You would rather have Caleb Williams and Bryce Young over CJ Stroud.
Caleb Bonex.
Who invited this guy here? Oh, Jared Goff.
Dang, I'm stuck in this Bo Nix one. I'm gonna go Bo Nix.
Bo Nix. Okay, Jared Goff.
You're taking Jared Goff, or I'm beating your
Yeah,
ass.
That's officially over half of the league.
Damn. Okay, but he's like, to me, he's like.
And
I
you're
was gonna
fucking
say
joking
probably
on half of
17
them.
to 20 range. Like, that's solid. Like, solid. No, it's not.
I mean, that is
I lose.
mediocre.
I lose.
So,
Who would have
So-
guessed?
like,
I lose.
like he doesn't deserve to be in the conversation of quarterback destruction and
I
of
think-
doom and despair.
I think the
but-
better question is be which quarterbacks you wouldn't want, and that relies on Geno Smith,
Justin
like
Fields.
Justin
Kyler
Fields,
Murray.
Kyler Murray, maybe.
Yeah, that's.
I don't even know about that.
I'm definitely taking
Spencer
Bryce Young.
Rattler?
I would not take Spencer.
Kyler
Spencer
Murray-
Rattler, look,
he's been
I
playing
would
better
use
than Bryce Young,
that
though.
in 30 young,
I,
dude.
I would take Bryce Young over Spencer Rattler. Is that crazy?
No.
I mean, Spencer Rattler's been playing better, but you probably would get more long term out of Bryce Young than you would Spencer Rattler.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now we should go into who is our contender. Right, that was the topic.
Who
Who's
do you
the
think the
best
best
team
team
in
in
the
the
Who's
league?
the best team in the league?
The Jets.
Let me go with
Ball
CJ.
right.
They could go on a 10-0 run and be 10-7.
That's true.
So
You can't go 10-7 without 7 losses. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
That's a saying.
Yes.
Ball up top.
are the Colts the best team in the league
No.
with the best record?
Probably top 3. I don't know.
Right now.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say
I don't
no,
think they're
even though
the
they're best right
best,
now.
but I think they're up there with the best.
They're probably. No, I'm not gonna say that actually.
I think they're playing worse than their record.
Because we're gonna have a consensus best team. By
But the
now,
Colts'
by the end of
offense
this.
is elite right now.
Yeah,
it's
they're
not
looking
Colts.
awesome.
Is it Green Bay?
No.
No.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
say
I'm
so.
definitely on that train. Is it the Eagles?
I think maybe if they remember
Top
how to,
three,
if they had to play offense.
Maybe if they pick up things back up,
Yeah.
maybe. But
They,
right now, I
they
don't
looked
think-
good against the Vikings, but I
Tampa?
don't think it's safe to say.
No.
I think Tampa was, but now
hurt.
I don't
Not
think we
anymore.
can say that.
San Fran.
No.
No.
Way too injured.
All right. L.A.
Rams are up there.
Yeah, I think they're up there. I don't think they're the best though.
I think
Yeah.
I'd still take teams over them.
There's
I think-
one
I
team.
think- I
there's
think
like one
Rams-
team that I would take over the
I
Rams.
think the Rams are safe top 3, though. You know what I'm saying? I think-
Chiefs.
No,
I would.
they're good. They're close.
They're in the same boat with Eagles. Like they're getting there, but
Yeah.
we just
Not
gotta
right
see more
yet.
of it.
Broncos.
No,
No.
not even close.
All right. So this is my consensus. The next one I'm gonna say, I think this is my best team. I think it's the Detroit Lions.
Yeah, I
Yep,
would agree.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's not
That's
crazy.
easy.
That's not a hot take.
Wow, good job, guys.
I don't think we've ever all agreed.
Out of this list, like I was skimming through, like, all right, who's the 2 then? That's what I feel like.
I think the 2 is most likely right
Why
now
don't-
Kansas City,
Why don't we do? why
I'd
don't
say
we
either
do
them or
one on,
Indy.
and
AFC
then
and
Indy
AFC?
3,
Let's do
and
an
then
AFC
Yeah.
Who's the best? Let's go. Yeah. Who's the best in AFC?
Kansas
Colts?
City.
Probably Kansas City.
Kansas City by
Colts.
Colts are number 2.
If you want to say Colts, I'd be okay
Yeah,
with
Colts
that.
or Kansas
What about
City.
Patriots.
No, I don't think they're the best.
I think they're
Patriots-
playing very well, but I still take both Colts or
Yeah,
Chiefs
I
over
agree
them.
with that.
I
yeah.
got Chiefs. That's where I'm at. What? So, Bills fell. So what I'm getting out of this is Bills fell off a lot, right? Dropped off because they were.
They've been
pretty
playing
good
like
game.
shit.
They lost 2 games in a row, and then they had their bye week. If they come back and prove something this week, maybe that will change.
They had
But
an easy matchup to get.
And plus, they didn't really have. They don't have like a good team has to have dominant victories. Look what Indy just did against
Well,
the Chargers.
Bills were.
Look what the Bills did against the
to be
Saints.
Fair, Bills were having.
The Bills were in a
victories.
stink off with the Saints.
Before that, they dropped 41. Like the crazy game of the Ravens, they dropped 30 on the Jets, dropped 31 Dolphins, dropped 31 on the Saints.
they dropped 41 on
So-
Ravens.
so-
A lot of these are bad.
So all those
Hang on.
teams have a combined
Okay,
2
yeah.
wins.
All right, my bad.
The Bills have been playing not good teams. In case
Yeah.
that doesn't tell you
So
anything.
they're schedule merchants. That's what I'm getting out of this.
Yeah.
Damn.
I
And they play
suppose
the
we'll
Panthers now. Lay up Panthers.
We'll find out when they play
Maybe
an actual
layup
team.
Panthers. Maybe.
Yeah, if they lose that. Then they got the Chiefs.
See that will be the litmus
Then they get the
test.
Dolphins.
How do they play every year?
I don't know. Yeah, they
That's
do. They
back-
straight up play each other every year.
That's back when like Dallas would play San Fran and San Fran and
San Fran.
in San Francisco every single year.
Like it was like after the 13-second game, it was like, oh, the rematch, and then they play the next year, and then the next year. I'm like,
It's because they're both always first in the division, so the
Probably,
schedule
yeah.
always lines up.
the schedule like is so complicated. Like when they set it up,
Dude,
it's
I
just-
forgot Dallas plays the Chiefs this year on Christmas. They're gonna win.
Ooh.
It'll be a Christmas miracle.
Don't the Giants play on Christmas?
Yo, the Jaguars beat the Chiefs.
What week is
That
is
is true.
Christmas?
That was when Trevor Lawrence was picking his
16?
nose.
Yeah, that's when he locked in.
Christmas.
Is Christmas 16 or 17?
16, yeah.
No, it's 17. No,
16.
is it?
Wait. No, it'd be
No, it's 17.
Yeah, no.
It's
Thursday.
17. Christmas. Oh no, Thanksgiving is the Chiefs. Christmas is the 1 o'clock is Dallas, Washington. The third, the 4 is Detroit, Minnesota, and then the night game is Denver, Kansas City.
No. Breaking news. The NFL. The NFL has fined the Giants the NFL has fined head coach Brian Dable $200,000 and Cam Scadaboo $100,000 for violating the concussion protocol entering the 10 while Jack Star was being evaluated.
He didn't enter the 10. He looked into it, but whatever.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I got this wrong.
Oh,
The
okay.
Giants got fined $200,000. Brian Dable got fined $100,000 and Cam Scadaboo $15,000. Damn, that's a lot of money for poking your head in.
Then what week is Christmas or Thanksgiving?
I don't know.
I don't think
I'm
he
now
should've
invested
done
trying to
it,
figure
but
this
I also
out.
don't think he really
So
like
funny.
he.
Do you know what happened?
No, I know.
Oh, there it
Russell
is.
Wilson came in through just the shittiest ball ever, and he ran over the 10. He's like, "Get him back in!"
Yeah. So that would be breaking.
We have the running joke every week where Dart takes a play off for whatever reason, and then Russell Wilson comes in, and we're like, oh
He gets just
no.
one play.
He gets
It's
one
just
play,
like-
and it's like the most atrocious pass of all time.
They just gotta let him throw like deep balls every single time he goes in.
Yeah, 3rd and 20. Put
Third-
Russ in. See
yeah.
what
So,
happens.
going back, our consensus Super Bowl right now is Chiefs and Lions.
Yep.
Hypothetical.
I think is hypothetically her.
Oh,
Did somebody
I found
say
it.
hypothetical?
I
Just
found if
It's like an extremely likely one.
Thanksgiving is the 1 o'clock is Green Bay Detroit, the 4:30 is KC Dallas, and the night game is Cincinnati and
Dude,
Baltimore.
I
That's a good lineup.
The KC Dallas game sounds awesome, but I'm gonna be in a food coma by that point.
4:30. Yeah, by that point I will have started watching the game, eaten dinner, walked back to the couch, and
we got a
died.
Black Friday.
Hot take.
Probably.
The Super Bowl's
Let me
going to be
see.
Panthers-Jets. You heard it here first.
Black Friday
Dude.
is Carolina, or not Carolina.
hear
Black Friday is
voices in the
Chicago,
air.
Philly.
Yeah, I'm not
That's
glad.
terrible.
I remember back when the Dolphins were on Black Friday, and Dylan was like, "They're so
Yeah, I
good."
remember that.
Why is the Black Friday game though at 3 p.m. is the real question.
Dude,
It
I
always
love
is.
Black Friday.
Is it really? I
will
thought it was a
not-
night game.
I will not be watching
last
that
year
game.
was
I will be out and about probably.
Spending
3
all
p.m.
me money.
Dude, Black Friday shopping is so overrated.
Dude, no, it's fun.
It's fun, but you don't gotta go at 5 a.m.
Does anybody
No,
want to go to
no,
Best
you
Buy
can go
with
at
me?
like 10 and nothing changes.
And nothing,
No.
nothing's missing.
No, but
Well,
that's the
it's-
fun part
it's-
is you get to wait in the line.
The reason,
Yeah.
the reason why that is because, like, I feel like, especially after COVID, people stopped doing that.
Everything's online.
Yeah.
This is like the food podcast of the game. I like pizza, plain cheese pizza. That's kind of overrated. Let's talk about more about Black Friday.
Or dude, is there anything else we want to
Dude,
cover?
who wants to go to Best Buy with me on Black Friday?
Dude,
Wait, we got to do our pickups for the week. Pull out the phones.
Dude,
Mine is it's never going to load
if
on this
Finn-
shitty
if Finn's
Wi-Fi.
working at Best Buy on Black Friday, I'm probably just gonna blow up the store or something.
You do that,
That's a joke. That's a joke to everyone that's online watching at the moment.
I had a
The
pretty-
zero viewers.
those 0 people.
I had a good Black Friday last year. I got 2K. I got a cool jacket. I got a new terabyte of RAM. Not RAM, whatever.
You got a terabyte of what?
Terabyte of storage for my PC.
What do you need? You have terabytes on your computer of what exactly?
Go.
Video games.
Yeah.
Goal.
Anyways, you can come shop for a computer with me on Black
Dylan
Friday.
Ford reference there.
Are you going at the Crack House and Dawn?
We can go whenever. I genuinely don't care.
I'll
Alright,
go.
So
I love Black Friday shopping.
Yeah, it's
I like to
Well,
go
I
to
just like-
Target.
I
I
just
like
like
when
shop-
people start fighting. That's the best
no
part.
one was fighting last time.
Yeah.
So
I was hunting
back
for
into
Pokemon
pick'ems.
cards.
Back into the
Dude, me and,
football,
me and
Ryan,
Ethan went at
football,
5
football.
in the morning to Target on Black Friday to
Um,
get Pokemon cards, and the workers hid them.
They put them out after the Black Friday.
Yes.
And they're full price.
Jalen Hurts is a system QB.
Stupid.
and
I
he
agree, I agree.
stinks, and he stinks.
All right, so first up, we got Miami Falcons.
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 Yeah.
Bears Ravens.
Ravens.
With Lamar Jackson.
I
supposed
I
to
think
I
that
still-
the Ravens get their get back here.
I have Bears now. Is Lamar like officially playing?
He had a full practice today. So
Okay, so
I
if
just
Lamar
assume
plays
he's
up,
playing.
I'll probably lean Atlanta or not Atlanta, Baltimore.
Awesome noise. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. It's Lamar plays, they win. He doesn't, they don't.
Yep.
Bills Carolina.
Bills.
Bills.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Jets Bengals.
Bengals.
Yep.
San Fran Texans.
I'm taking San Fran.
I'm taking
Why are
San
they
Fran.
not favorited?
Yeah.
Why
no.
is the Texans favored without Nico like nothing?
Mm.
What the
Because
hell?
what's his name comes back this week? Brock Purdy.
That lowers them?
Yeah,
Yes.
That would
Because
lower.
Mac Jones been playing better than him.
Really? Oh.
We're pretty much like
It doesn't.
1.5 games.
I'm pretty sure Brock Purdy can throw checkdowns to Christian McCaffrey. So.
I can throw checkdowns better than you can throw checkdowns.
who can hand the ball off better.
Yeah, exactly.
Next up, we got Browns and
I'm taking
Browns
Patriots.
Patriots.
Yep.
This
Yep.
one is my like freaky pick of the week. I'm going Browns as a trap game.
Well,
I
you just-
forgot to pick the
well,
1
you're just
o'clocks last
stinky
week.
and wrong,
So now I have to
so-
climb my way back up.
Giants and Eagles.
Yeah,
I'm
I saw
going
that
with
last
Eagles.
week.
I'm gonna go with Eagles too.
Every time,
Yeah.
well, so far, like maybe they'll break this week, but whenever I bet on the Giants, well, the one time I picked the Giants to pick them this year, they got blown out by the Saints, or not blown out, but they just lost bad. And whenever I don't pick them, like I picked the Broncos last week, and I picked. Actually, I guess it's wrong.
They did
Can you-
lose to
can
the
you pick
Broncos
the,
last
I'll
week.
go with Philly.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Can you pick the Giants then?
Bucks or Saints?
Bucks.
We're taking the Bucks.
Los
Yeah.
Buccaneers.
It doesn't matter if they're injured right
This
now.
one is, I think this one's gonna split us up. Cowboys Broncos.
I'm taking Dallas.
I took
Cowboys.
Dallas.
I'm taking the Broncos.
So 3-1, still split. Ooh, this one's a tough one. Tennessee and the Colts.
I'm gonna have to go with the Colts.
I don't know, Jeb.
I don't know, Jim. Yeah, I don't know.
And then kind of small week, 'cause all the buys, but Green Bay, Pittsburgh. Aaron Rodgers. Is this his first time playing Green Bay?
I think so, yeah.
Ooh, that might be
Actually,
good. And
Watch,
it's a
watch,
night
watch,
game.
watch me go
No,
crazy.
didn't they-
Good.
Watch
Didn't
me say
he
something
play
crazy. This
on
is
the
my
Jets?
good stinker of the week. I'm going Pittsburgh.
it's not ridiculous
Oh,
to say
I
that.
think they did the year he got hurt.
Oh,
So
when he
like set-
was.
Yeah, they set it up.
Niche reference.
I got Green Bay, but
I
Aaron
also took
Rodgers
Green Bay.
might show up against his old team. And then I think the highest
Chiefs.
rate pick, Chiefs and Commanders. Chiefs.
No, the Colts is more
Colts is more.
by like 4.
Yeah.
You're right.
I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
All right.
I
Easy
agree.
pick'ems.
And as
Oh, wait, go
always,
to-
my
Go to
my
Thursday.
my total score will be 67 points.
Me too. Me too.
We'll just recap. So our pick'ems
Wait.
right now, Colin is in the lead with 72. Dylan's second with 79. Gavin has 70 or
So,
66. Josh has 66.
Dylan
I have
has
63. Garrett has 62.
Dude,
Josh
how
missed
am
an
I
entire
missed
slate
an
of
entire
games.
week and I'm still ahead of you.
Yeah. I'm bad at pick'ems.
Dude, I'm awesome at
I saw that
pick'ems.
you were talking about how you got the Thursday night game, and then I checked like during the 1 o'clock, and it said you had no selection for any of
I
them.
had to make it fair.
Um,
There's a chance I can crawl my way back up. I've been doing it.
And
You're-
now,
mean,
I
you're
would be
in
ahead of
focus.
Colin right now if I made my picks. Do
now let's
we want to do Thursday really quick? It's Ravens and Dolphins.
Ravens.
Ravens.
Ravens, yeah.
Lamar should be back. Next up, fantasy. Let's see where we're at going into
Are we recapping last week?
So I think
quick recap, but more like where your team is at, less of like the game.
I'm pretty sure I was like 1-2 at one point, so I'm actually really happy with my team right now.
Oh yeah, you were kind of weak.
Dude, I was 1 and
Alright.
4.
Let's start with Gavin
Yeah.
because he's on the top.
It's been
I had a chance to win this game, and then Christian McCaffrey decided he wanted to drop 40, and my kicker dropped 2 points. So it's kind of a rough week.
Yeah.
Most of my players just kind of didn't perform. Like Genty didn't really get a chance. Yeah.
I'm only 1 win and everyone else's who's in first, second, and third's losses away from being in first place right now. So
That was a lot. I don't know. I'm just gonna nod my head and be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Let me go
Yeah.
on my phone real quick.
no, everyone who's 5-2 has to lose this week, so I can get first place. I can rightfully take my throne in first place.
Where's the week?
Colin Parks overtook me this week in
I-
most points allowed and points scored.
I don't
by
know.
like 20.
Have
and
you seen Finn's team this week?
Dude, his team last week was terrible. The only reason he was somewhat in that game is because Jahmyr Gibbs got like 40 points.
So the rankings, real quick. We got KP's number 1, 5-2. Carter 2, 5-2. Gavin 3, 5-2. And they're separated by their points scored. Just to clarify.
I should be 6
Just to
and 1.
clarify.
Colin is 4th with 4-3.
Let's go,
Josh,
Cheeseheads.
big jump, being like 10 a few weeks ago. 3 and 4 now. Thanks to some charity.
We'll talk about that.
Dude, we should talk about that.
Garrett
We'll
is
address the elephant in the
somehow
room.
3 and 4, but I don't think.
But
he'll
he
stay.
won last week.
I don't think he'll be winning too much.
He put up 145 points last week.
Devin is 3 and 4 and 7th, beating me. I am in 8th with 3 and 4. Finn is 2 and 5. And Dylan.
Do you have Garrett's team pulled up?
I can.
If you click on it and look at DK Metcalf's nickname, I think that might have carried over from somebody.
Yeah.
What is it?
I think it's an Aiden Kavanaugh nickname that carried over.
It's a not nice thing you say to people who like men.
Oh.
What was Aiden Kavanaugh doing?
What the hell? Garrett, why would you put that?
Do you want me to ask him? I can
No,
text
no,
him.
no, don't tell him. Don't tell him.
Just let it be there.
Yeah. So, my thing right now is I think I can make the playoffs. I just
Aren't you in the playoffs?
I'm out right now. I'm in 8th. Got to be top 6 to be in.
Oh, the week that I won, my points were so much better than all the other like 2 and 3 gooners that I jumped all the way up.
Yeah.
Guys, we can all cheer and enjoy though, because at least our teams aren't as bad as Dylan Ford's team. So
Or Finn's.
or Finn's.
Dude,
or
I
Garrett's
picked
at
him to
this
be the
point.
worst in the league.
Okay, like my team is. I love my team on paper. Lamar,
You just started
Jacobs.
Justin Fields.
Join the
Did you
club,
see that?
buddy. Join
I
the
don't know
club.
if you saw that.
No,
but you
okay.
started Justin
Last week
Fields.
I'll say it was terrible. So I could have won easily. I lost by like 6 points. I started Justin Fields over Matt Stafford. Matt Stafford scored like 25 more points. And I started Marvin Harrison Jr. over Keenan Allen last second, and Keenan Allen got 30. So, I mean, I could have scored 180 points and broke the record last week if I didn't touch my lineup. But I made last-minute tweaks and fucked it.
What is the new age record?
Play stupid games, win
Garrett-
stupid
Garrett
games.
and me?
Yeah, you too.
I think Garrett beat me by like 0.2.
Yeah, Garrett holds it for now in the new era.
I wish we could separate it.
I was looking. We haven't had a new like on the top 10 scoring board since 22.
We
Nothing's
probably
changed yet.
won't.
No,
we had
dropped.
last.
No, I mean like one player scoring.
Oh.
That's more what I
Oh,
meant.
that.
Oh, was
Yeah.
that when Jamar Chase got like 58?
Yeah, you're at the top right
Yeah.
now with Jamar Chase. Let me go. We'll just go over.
What a great week for me
Can
in
we
that
look?
week.
I don't think it was that.
Dude,
week.
never forget
I
in the,
I actually don't. I
never
think because
forget-
that was that. I think that was the year before when I had Jamar Chase again.
So-
I think. 'Cause
No,
Jamar-
I had Jamar the first year
That's
and the second year,
Jamar Chase.
but
55,
Devin had him before I traded for
Joe
him.
Mixon 55. Jamar Chase 52 with Devin. Colin Parks with 51 for Josh Allen. Dylan Ford, DJ Moore's 49. That was on me.
dude. I can't believe.
Mike Evans 48. That was on me.
Is my Keenan
Oh,
Allen
is that
still
when
in
I had
there?
Mike Evans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Colin with a 48, Christian McCaffrey. Colin with a 48, Josh Jacobs. Oh my God. Gavin with a 46, Saquon. And Josh with a 45, Keenan Allen.
Oh, it's still there.
My
That's nice.
essence got transferred to them. I guess. All
Your
of
what?
All of my essence went everywhere, all over them, dude.
Nothing new yet, but going into this week, so I should win against KP. If I don't, my season's probably over. But he's starting. He's gonna have? All right, so he's gonna be starting Isaiah Pacheco, Marquise Brown, and Hollywood Brown, and Travis Kelce. So he's gonna be starting like the entire Chiefs offense. So that can't be good.
All the guys you don't want to start.
Yeah. And then Hawkinson did like nothing. I wish Keenan Allen did more. I need a win. Josh should have a win this week against Devin's sorry ass team.
Dude, it's not looking good for either of us.
What happened to
Devin
you?
is
I mean,
starting
you kicked
Chubba
it.
Hubbard and Tony Pollard,
Mm,
and I'm currently starting David Njoku and Ramondre
that's
Stevenson.
kinda rough.
The only real difference is when we get to wide receiver, and he started Quentin Johnson and A.J. Brown, and I have Jamar Chase and Drake
Dude,
London.
I'm starting Justice Hill as my
I
right.
need,
Ooh.
yeah, I need you to win because I think you're gonna win more, and we need to put Devin down so he misses the playoffs.
Or put Devin down.
Oh!
Gavin and Garrett, please just be Garrett, please.
Dude, no, I'm rooting for Garrett.
No.
26 out of Herbie is a good start for me.
Colin,
I'm kind of worried about JT versus
Colin, I need
Tennessee
you to
though.
put Dylan Ford farther in the third, please.
Dude, Mr. Pancake.
And then I need
That's
Carter
right.
to kill off Finn too. End of season. It should happen because he's starting Kevin Gainwell, Rodeo Dubs, Lil Shakir.
He's
Kyle
lucky he got
Pitts.
20 out of Kamani Vidal.
Yeah. But it's been an interesting fantasy year. I don't know who's gonna win right now. I feel like it's just this isn't like a Dylan super team. You've made a lot of teams and are getting like better and better, but I don't think it's enough yet to like.
Well,
like
I keep looking at like the Flock Fantasy where it like ranks the teams, and I'm still just dead
yeah,
last.
you are. They
But
do not like you. Let me go. So
A Josh Conroe healthy week where his team performs, nobody can beat.
Flock Fantasy has.
When my team gets 200 points,
Dude,
nobody can compete.
When
You know what I'm saying?
Saquon and Alvin Kamara remember how to run the ball,
That's true,
things tend to do well.
I got
so
bad
yeah,
news for you,
one.
buddy.
Colin Parks is 2. Colin
Who's
X is
one?
You.
Yeah.
Colin X and 3, me 4. Garrett 5 somehow. Yeah, Carter 6. Dylan Ford is 7. Gavin is dead last now. Damn, what did you do? to make that age?
I don't know.
It's kind of probably just because you got.
I give them
Herbert.
my money, and that they
Yeah.
don't like me.
Give me my money.
But this week is kind of a big week. I feel like this will start shaping the playoffs after this week.
Live roster
happens.
move. I'm dropping Michael Carter.
Josh, I just want to point out there could be a huge game between us in Week 14. We play each other, and that might have playoff implications.
Josh Reynolds.
Dude, it's not looking good on the home front.
Gavin, can you just drop your entire team that week so I can win?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Dude, I want to put David Njoku, whose nickname is Watson's going to touchdown there, or Josh Reynolds, who lacks one.
Anyone else have a fantasy add-on? Gavin, you made a few trades.
Yeah.
Actually, a lot of trades. You liking the upgrades? The Javante I didn't even see happen because I just saw that Colin Park said Nico Collins. I was like, what the fuck? Wasn't he on Dylan's team? And I was like, well, he went to Gavin and then he went to what the hell?
Like,
happened?
it was almost immediately,
Yeah, it
too.
was
Like,
quick.
because I looked.
I went to class and then
I-
came back home and he
I think I was.
playing Nico.
I think I might not have been at work when you made the trade, but I know I was at work when you made one of the trades.
Yeah, I traded for him, and then I was like, I really don't want Nico Collins, and so I was like, And then I traded with Dylan. I traded Genty for Tet and Golden. And I was like, here, Colin, you need people to play. Here's Nico Collins and Matthew Golden. I'll take Javante. and then usually when someone sends him a trade, he texts me, goes, this is a good trade. And I don't know if he did it like on purpose, like as a joke, but he sent me the screenshot of the trade and goes, this is a good trade. I'm like, yeah, do it.
Yeah, do it. Yeah.
And him and Carter, every time I text them, they're like, this trade is really interesting. So, like, are we doing it or not, buddy? And then I was talking with Carter. I had a trade. I was going to do Genty and Pickens for James Cook and Ladd. And for, like, 4 hours, he was like, I'm really thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it. And then I was like, Carter, I cannot wait for you to think anymore. I'm like, I got a different trade I'm going to do.
Dylan Ford's been trying to get Saquon off me.
Yeah, he was telling me that.
He offered originally, I think it was.
Come on.
I like
He offered something and then took it back, and then made the offer worse.
Yeah, I would rather that.
Dylan likes to send me trades. We'll like talk in person. Like when we're talking about the Genty for Tet and Golden. I was like, yeah, I do that. And then he sent me the trade with T. Higgins. I'm like, that's not what we said.
You're offering me a guy who's
No,
going to
no,
get
I know.
like
He's-
not that because he's splitting carries now, so he's not going to get that many points really.
But he got 10 first one. I know what you mean. It's not like, yeah, I know. What is wrong with J-Mo?
They don't give him the ball.
I want J-Mo, but
Yeah, so essentially I flipped Judkins, Genty, and Olave for Tet, Bill, and Javante. That was basically what I did.
It's really, it's up to you on whether you want to do the trade or not. But
what'd you do?
What are they talking about?
All right, we cannot just continue to talk
All right, yeah,
trades.
no,
Oh, anyways,
Yeah.
the thing Dylan sent me was either Judkins or Genty.
Oh, wait, guys, I got a notification I want to do on the podcast real quick. My Pokemon cards came back from grading. Ready?
yeah.
Why are we doing this on the?
No, wait, Gavin. Time out. Shut the front door, dude.
All right.
I hope you get 9s. I hope you get 0 10s.
Dude, I've gotten hoed from this many times. Let's see.
What, do you crack them and resend them?
No, I just keep them. But I've also had a big, like my one was a big hit. I turned a $50 card into a $500 card.
Wow.
So it was a nice hit. All right, here we go.
I'm not addicted, I swear.
Orders.
Here we go. Time out, dude.
All right. First one. Wait.
Nope, no go.
C graded cards. My Entei got a 10.
Hate watch unsuccessful.
Ooh.
Oh.
My Lucario got a 10. My Crown Zenith, my Mew got a 7. And then, that one got a 9. So a 10 to 10, a 7.
Unsuccessful
Dude,
hate
you know
watch.
You know what my favorite conversation in the thing is when Finn Join goes, dude, so I'll give you this and this, but you gotta give me a little bit more if it gets a PSA 10 on this. I'm like, dude, shut up. I hate salesman Finn. Get the fuck out of the call. Oh my god.
All right, do we have anything else we want to talk about?
Oh, did you want to talk about my trade?
Damn, I hit on the fucking 7.
Yeah. So Josh gets Jamar Chase for DK Metcalf and Calvin Ridley, which is a bad trade. But then again, I'm not vetoing it because you don't veto for stupidity. Because Garrett sent him that trade.
Garrett sent me that offer, by
Josh,
the way.
Josh
I added.
willingly gave him Calvin Ridley.
I heard it was
You want me to?
I heard it was a like Garrett was angry trade, so he sent the
Well,
trade.
he
And
definitely
I have
was.
done that before and it's gotten vetoed.
But I want to see.
And a veto,
I'm
an
curious.
angry trade is a lot different than
I
a
would like-
stupidity trade.
I would like to know confidently that you did not do any fandangling. So if you could go back to the day of the trade.
Do you have a date for it? Because I genuinely don't remember.
Just scroll up in your DMs with them.
Dude, I am looking, but it's not here.
Dude, I got.
It's just me. It's just me telling Garrett to get on Overwatch.
Check in sleeper.
That's what I'm doing right
Oh wait, I'm getting somewhere. I think.
Man, the 2 cards that were worth something, I got Hold On. The ones that were like the weaker ones, I got the 10s.
Successful hate watch, actually.
7, bro? I've never gotten a 7. Oh my god.
Garrett said if Chase gets less than 5, he's getting sold. At the point that I bought him, he had less than 5. He said actually no, less than 10, and I said okay.
Didn't he
And I said, and then he said I
Yeah,
can't.
he traded him
He
at
said
half.
I can find more consistent people, and I said trade him to me.
He
And
said, I need more consistent people, and his
he
first
said-
thought was DK
He said
Metcalf.
one oldie for another. I want DK. I said I can do that. Do you want somebody else or just DK? Then he sent me just. Wait, I can pull up those DMs too.
Oh my god.
I can prove.
Garrett, what are we doing?
I can prove my innocence in this finagling.
By the way, we were talking. Garrett's getting cut as head coach. He's getting cut as head coach.
He
of
was
his
clearly
team.
not ready.
Yeah, he wasn't ready. He
The
just
tr-
go back to assistant
I
coach.
said, do you want Calvin with DK? He said, sure, I'll take Calvin with him. I said, okay.
Stinky
I
ass
can
Calvin
prove-
Ridley. Adds 0 to the trade. Nothing.
But I want you to know that 16 days ago, the original trade was DK Metcalf and Troy Franklin for Jalen Warren. So I've really upgraded in life. There it is. There's the bottom message. Big G proposed the trade deal.
Yeah, all right, we'll wrap it up. We'll see you guys next time.
Wrap it up,
Bye.
guys. Wrap it up.
Subscribe to our Patreon.
We don't have a Patreon.
Donate to our
Like and
YouTube.